This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello, LSF Universe, it's the Doctor, and Sin number 3, and welcome back to TNA Wrestling. That is right, folks, we are on the final episode of TNA before this weekend's Rebellion event, and we are starting off with a contract signing for the main event. That we are champion and challenger, face to face, gonna go toe to toe on the mic, as well as here comes the Nomad Bishop Dyer to the ring. So Bishop Dyer ready for a huge defense this weekend. He's already taken down Zack Sabre Jr. and Adrian Nova. He looks to add another legendary name to that list this weekend in the form of the legend Chris Jericho. That is right, Bishop Dyer, the Nomad, making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight. A big contract signing for his big matchup this weekend. Force of habit to just say big matchup here tonight for him. Well, that is right, Bishop Dyer makes his way to the ring all on his own. And the man he will be facing this weekend. That is right, the man that challenges him in the main event of Rebellion for the TNA World Championship. Chris Jericho making his way to the ring. The Learning Tree making his way down to the ring. Chris Jericho set for action tonight. Chris Jericho, a future Hall of Famer in this industry, no doubt. Looking to win one of the few titles in his career he's never had before. The TNA World Championship. It was a bit of a shock to a lot of people when Jericho was revealed to be part of TNA Universe this season. That is right, when it was announced that TNA was coming back and Jericho was going to be one of the headline signings. Many people were shocked. They said, wow, this would have been cool like 6 years ago if another company did it. So, Jericho and Bishop Dyer, face to face. Hi guys, welcome to TNA is Jericho. Signing a contract here tonight, Bishop Dyer. I hope you are ready for the Chris Jericho rub. Because Bishop, you are getting TV time with Chris Jericho. The man of 1,004 holds, the Ayatollah of rock and roller, and the next TNA World Champion this weekend in the main event of Rebellion. We've had a lot of fun together in our little back and forth we've gotten here, haven't we, Bishop? But that all comes to an end this weekend at Rebellion. Because this weekend, I am taking that TNA World title from you. Just wanted to let you know that. Give you that heads up. Chris, just cut the shit, alright? Just cut it. This is your one warning. You have got just over 48 hours. TNA Rebellion this weekend. I don't want this Learning Tree crap. I don't want all the high guys and the gimmicks and the nonsense. I want the guy who made Shawn Michaels' life hell in 2008. I want the guy that beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night. I want the guy that found a way to be the most interesting person in this industry for nearly 30 years. Chris, I'm only going to say this once. You better lock the fuck in at Rebellion. Otherwise, when that main event bell rings at Rebellion this weekend, I'm going to mop the floor with you and make a bigger joke of you than that weird blonde YouTube guy did at Carver Mania or whatever the hell it was called back in March. That's your one warning. Try and bring any nonsense with Von Wagner or Brian Keith, and it's not going to go well. You're going to have a really, really shit time. Lock in, Chris. This is your one warning. Oh yeah? Is that what you think? If you want me to lock in, that's all you had to say. If you want the Painmaker, I'll bring the Painmaker. If you want the Millennium Man, I'll bring you the Millennium Man. If you want the Lionheart, I'll bring you the Lionheart. Because I don't just want to be world champion again. I need to be world champion again. Do you know how long it's been since I have held a real title, Bishop? That grand title's fun. I like it. I want it back one day. But that title, it's a key to a universe, yes. But it's not a title that locks me in as the top guy of any one promotion, the way that other titles I've held have. I need that TNA title. And Bishop Dyer, I know you have had a hell of a career renaissance here in TNA. You want me locked in, I'll lock in. I will bring the fight. I will bring the pain. You will regret telling me to lock in. You don't want to see Cal Bloom. You won't see Cal Bloom. You don't want to see Brian Keith. You will not see Brian Keith. But what you will see is the lights. What you will see is your title reign being a flash in the pan. What you will see is that when you face Chris Jericho, you will never, ever be the same again. Welcome back, Y2J. Oh, and wait a minute. Bishop Dyer. Well, Chris Jericho getting floored by the Nomad. And Bishop Dyer essentially telling Jericho, you bring your nonsense and I'm going to wipe the floor with you. Bishop Dyer sending a message to Chris Jericho. Holy shit, look at the size of you, dude. You are jacked. It is insane. Look, your theme song makes more sense by the day. Look, I wish you the absolute best of luck this weekend. Thank you, Mr. ZRC. Please, Zack. I don't have much authority around here. You don't have to call me Mr. ZRC. You can just call me Xander. Alright, thank you, Xander. Just want to say best of luck against Ray this weekend, but do me a favor. Don't beat him so bad that he can use a not medically cleared excuse, because grand title or not, once I'm done with this Blackstone nonsense this weekend, Ray's next. I understand. I intend on walking out this weekend as the LS11 Grand Champion, though I hope you know that. Oh, I know, Zack, I know. And I'm not telling you to pull your punches. I'm just saying, maybe when that final bell rings after you've won the title, leave good enough alone, because I want my pound of flesh back. Revenge is a dark path. I wish you the best of luck with it. What are you so spiritually and enlightening in any way? There's a lot you do not know about me. Ever gonna find out? Depends on how you play your cards. Alright, it is time for our first matchup of the night. That is right, it is a 4-on-4 tag team matchup. That it is, as folks, here come Miz Row to the ring. That is right. AJ Francis, KC Navarro, B-Fab, Ashanti Adonis, and the TNA Legends Champion, The Miz. Miz Row making their way down to the ring. Miz leading his group down to the ring. That he is, Miz. Leading the charge here tonight. That he is, of course, the A-lister this weekend. Defends the championship. Defends the TNA Legends title against David Arquette. That he does, so Miz leads Miz Row down to the ring. The only members missing are Omos and El Grande Omos Acano. And so, let's bring out their opponents, shall we? Alright, and their opponents. That is right, their opponents first. The trio of Adrian Nova, Shinobi, and Colton Scribner NRW making their way down to the ring. That is right, the NRW boys in the house. Adrian Nova has got to defend that DPW title at a later date against Calvin Tankman. That's right, we saw Calvin Tankman win a fatal 4-way at Return of the King a few weeks ago, or on the DPW tag team on the DPW episode a few weeks ago, where Xander and Joe Hendry became the DPW tag champs. We'll have another indie show in the near future. We are currently here in Alice 11 Universe. The month is currently June, so we've still got plenty of time coming up for something like that. So, NRW made their way down to the ring. And their tag team partner, of course, is the man challenging Miz for the Legends title this weekend. The legendary David Arquette. David Arquette competing yet again here tonight. Arquette's locked in. He's ready to go. He wants a fight. He wants to get his hands on Miz as quick as he can. Miz keeps ducking him. Last week, Arquette and Xander teamed up to take on Miz and Alexander Blackstone, and Arquette and Xander got the win. And so now Arquette tonight makes his way to the ring again. It's AJ Francis and Adrian Nova starting it out. Walk up here, Adrian Nova. Snap mad from AJ Francis, comes off the ropes. Drop kick into the head of Adrian Nova. Nova getting back up to his feet now, and Adrian Nova's caught, popped up, taken down by AJ Francis. AJ Francis now grabs a hold of him, slamming him down by the back of the head repeatedly here. Taking him down now. Adrian Nova getting stomped down again by AJ Francis here. Now Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova got a shout out yesterday on NXT. Yeah, and a double premiere day yesterday. I wasn't expecting that. Well, NXT was going to be on Tuesday. As Adrian Nova now. Right hook connects to AJ Francis and Adrian Nova. Here we go. Whoa, tries to springboard in at him. Adrian Nova. Knocking him back now. AJ Francis getting knocked back now. Adrian Nova. Getting back here now, and Adrian Nova hits the ropes. Whoa, AJ Francis though. Power slam. Adrian Nova getting taken for the ride there. AJ Francis, biggest guy in this matchup by far. But you look across this ring, most of the gold lies on the side of NRW and David Arquette. Yeah, I just want that trio to set in for a second for people. That's a thing that's happening right now. Because if you look on the other side of the ring, the only person that's ever held gold in LS11 Universe on the side of Miz Row is The Miz. He's the current TNA Legends champion. He's a multi-time Intercontinental champion. Double axe handle there, taking down AJ Francis now. But yeah, as you were saying, Miz has held pretty much every title there is to hold in WWE, and then here in TNA, he's now the Legends champion. And he looks to make it stay that way against David Arquette this weekend. But over on the side of NRW, you got 3 former LSWF champions, two former LAW champions in Nova and Colton. You got a former LSWF Internet champion in Adrian Nova, multi-time tag champions in the form of all three men, and then David Arquette's there as well. Yeah, his history in LS11 Universe is up in the air. We don't know. We're assuming that a certain title reign he had in real life infamously didn't happen in LS11 because Ray might try to crucify Xander if Xander tries to make it canon. Wait a minute. What a flying cutter there from Colton. Colton getting fired up, but now he's got a chance to go one-on-one with a former WWE World Champion in The Miz. Miz coming in out of now. Miz grabs a hold of Colton here. Grabs the legs, and Miz with the legs of Colton, stomping them out. Colton going down now, and Miz going to the legs of Colton now. Taking him down now is Miz. Dropping him there. Colton down now. Miz kicks him down again. Miz grabs a hold of him now, and Miz going to the head. He's got Colton scripting it down now, and Miz punching away at him. Grabs a hold of him now. Gets him back up to his feet again now, and the Miz with Colton. Oh, wait a minute. Colton counters. Throws him in the corner. Taking out Ashanti Adonis. Keep him on his toes. Now is Colton. Getting Miz back up to his feet here, and Colton with Miz. Throws him to the corner now. Tag made back to Adrian Nova now, and Nova and Colton. Here we go. What are they thinking here now? Colton. Whoa. Pedigree. And Adrian Nova, I believe, had a super kick there as well. Shoutouts to D-Generation X, but also a bit of a nod to NRW's arguably greatest rival in the form of ZRC. Now Miz, wait a minute. Miz dropping Adrian Nova now. Cover, kick out. Oh, and Miz with a big right hook there, taking down Adrian Nova. Miz pulling him back in, grabs the leg, lifting him up, and slams it down. Getting him back up to his feet again now, and Miz goes for the kick. Adrian Nova pulls him in. DDT, taking him down. Double axe handle there now. Adrian Nova taking down Miz again here. Nova getting him back up to his feet here. Nova, super kick, takes him down. Two. Going for springboard cannonball. Nobody home. Miz going out of the ring now, and Miz. Whoa! Since when does Miz do springboards? Adrian Nova splashing him. Grabs a hold of him now. Does Adrian Nova. Getting Miz back up to his feet. Pulls him in. Throws him across the ring. Sends him off the ropes. Into an arm drag from Nova. Adrian Nova now. Fired up now is Adrian Nova. Goes for a big kick there. Shinobi. Hopping off the apron for a second. In the ring now is Shinobi. Wait a minute, Shinobi. Shinobi taking the bullet for Nova here. Takes a big knee strike from Miz. Adrian Nova in the corner now. Nova now coming to the aid of his cousin Shinobi. Adrian Nova now firing back. Miz knocking him back in. Miz. Shinobi hopping out of the ring now. Nova getting put in the ropes here by Shinobi now and goes for him with a big right hook. Grabs a hold of him now, and Miz with Nova out of the ring. Down he goes. The Miz has got him here, and Miz. Since when does Miz do this? Oh my god, Miz! Wrecking ball drop kick! To the outside goes Adrian Nova. Sweeps the leg now, does Nova, and Adrian Nova. Big splash there on the Miz. Miz is down, Adrian Nova. Colton wants in now. Tag made. Colton in. And Colton is getting back up to his feet now. And the former LSWF World Champion dives out onto the A-lister. Miz going down in a heap. Now Miz thrown back into the ring by Colton. Colton scribbling now. Grabs all of him. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Colton ducks under him. Pulls Miz in and taking him down. Into the cover now. Here comes KC Navarro, though. Navarro going to make sure that Miz doesn't get pinned here. Colton goes right back down to the ground and pound on him. Break and open the moneymaker there. Miz in some trouble now. And Miz, you know he's real protective of that face. That he is. He's going to Colton's face. Colton puts him in the corner. Tag made. Shinobi in. Now Colton and Shinobi, the former LSWF tag champs. Here we go. Dropping Miz. And Shinobi to put Miz down without Arquette even having to break a sweat here tonight. Into the cover for the 1, for the 2. No! Miz able to stay in it. David Arquette, though, like you said, hasn't even had to get in the match yet. And now Miz. Taking him in the head now, and Miz going towards the corner here. Miz, what is he thinking now? Grabs on a Shinobi, and Miz swings him around. Miz. Skull! Crushing finale! And Nova making the save while he's at it. And Adrian Nova. Oh, wait a minute. Nova psyching Miz out there. Buying Shinobi time to start getting back to his feet. Shinobi swings Miz around now. Wait a minute. Shinobi hits a skull-crushing finale of his own. Into the cover on Miz now. 1, 2. Adrian Nova. Or rather, AJ Francis. It's that same AJ sound. Shinobi with a super kick now, and now Shinobi. Here we go. Arquette's in. In comes Adonis, though. Ashanti Adonis has David Arquette, and David Arquette's ready to rumble, though. Arquette coming in now, and David Arquette into... Oh, my God. Thought it was going to be a pile driver. It was more like a Styles clash of sorts. Throws up the DDP Diamond Cutter while he was at it. Cover now for the 1, 2... No! Wait a minute, what is happening there? NRW rushing around the ring. Down goes Miz. Ashanti Adonis now rolling David Arquette through. Cover. David Arquette, though, kicking out. Grabs a hold of him now. DDT. Now up on the shoulders here. No, wait a minute. Arquette. Slides out of it here, and David Arquette kicking the ribs into... Hold on. Diamond Cutter to Adonis. Into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. David Arquette snags the win for his team. Just like that, David Arquette and NRW picking up the win. Miz Row cannot catch a break tonight. They have not been able to catch a break lately. David Arquette pinning Ashanti Adonis tonight. I want to change his name after that one. Literally. Just like that, though. David Arquette and NRW picking up the win. We got plenty more coming up here tonight on TNA.
Here we are. Only a few more short days now. My prophecies are rarely long. Things seem to come and go quite quickly when I foresee them. The same way I foresaw the downfall of the Empress, the crumbling of her empire. Shayna, I foresee the end for you very soon. But even I have to admit, even I see a problem in my prophecy. You think you're sneaky, don't you, Queen of Spades? I know the problem you plan to bring. I'll have the solution ready by Rebellion. See you soon.
Alright, well, Jade Davidson is cryptic as ever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what else are you gonna say about her, right? She's always been cryptic, hasn't she? As well, here comes Zack Parker to the ring. Zack Parker, the former the former LAW Internet Champion, making his way to the ring. Former member of the gang. He's going to actually be taking on the man that challenges his former affiliate. Challenges his former partner, his former ally, his former faction mate. This weekend at Rebellion. As he is taking on Leon Slater. There he is, Leon Slater, who challenges this weekend for the TNA International title against Ethan Ace. So, Leon Slater's made his way down to the ring. So, let's do this. Leon Slater and Zack Parker. Here we go. They lock up there. Leon Slater caught him into a lockup out of a spinning punch, it looks like there. And now Leon Slater's got the arm here of Zack Parker here. Like the arm now, pushing back on him. Leon Slater. Caught here. Zack Parker pushing him down here. Leon Slater cannot afford a loss right now, Doc. No, he cannot, Z3. Not in the slightest. Leon Slater's got a huge title match. First title match of his career in the LS11 universe coming up this weekend. Oh, but Zack Parker. Zack Parker fighting back. Pushing him back into the corner now, and Zack Parker. Leon Slater in the corner now, Zack Parker. Big right hook there, connecting. He's got Leon Slater now. And Zack Parker now, shoving him down. Oh, but Leon Slater now, here we go. Now he's on a roll. You let Leon Slater get rolling. You let him get flying. You are in trouble, and that is what has happened now. Zack Parker, look out! Leon Slater staying on him now. Leon Slater. Hold him now. Leon Slater grabs him. Throws him in the corner now. And flips him across the ring. Into big splash there. Taking him down. Slater's got Parker now. Right where he wants him here. Leon Slater. Getting him back up to his feet now. Leon Slater. Pops him up, sidewalk, big spinning slam there, and now he's got him down. Leon Slater, here we go, into 450, splash! He's got Parker down, and Leon Slater picking up the win. Leon Slater definitely seems ready for this weekend. That he does. Leon Slater seems ready for this weekend. Ready to try and take down Ethan Ace. Trying to take that international championship. Big win there for tonight over Zack Parker. Indeed it is. We've got more action coming up. The Knockouts Tag Team Champion is going to be in action in just a moment. But first, I'll bring you a message from the Circus of Chaos for yet another week. Followers of Chaos, rise. This message is for all those who stand in our way. This message is for all those who have what we desire. This message is for the corrupt, the weak, the mentally unstable. This message is for the false politician and for those who belong in the land of the insane. No matter which of you win the battle for the gold, you will be cordially invited to our playground, to our home, to our land. For you see, the Queen and her strongest soldier have half of the key. Triton and I will be coming for the rest very soon. Welcome to the circus, TNA. Let the fun begin. For we must now bid you good day, good evening, and good night. Well, we've got some tag team action coming up next. We have Renee Michelle, and Mara Said. Say it, Mara Said. The former Jakar Jackson. It's late at night, guys. Renee Michelle and Mara Said standing in the ring as here come the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, the Queen's Circus. Making their way to the ring, the Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett. Making their way down to the ring. So, Bennett and the Quiz Queen set for tag team action. Of course, these two won the gold back at Emergence, beating the Inspiration. They've been champions ever since. So, let's do this. Quiz Queen and Renee Michelle starting us out here. Oh, big spine buster there. We haven't seen Renee Michelle in quite some time here. We saw her last season in LAW briefly. But now here she is, part of TNA Wrestling here tonight. That's right, big drop there from the Quiz Queen, knocking her back here. Mara's side, this is the first time we're seeing her since she was released from WWE. Towards the end of last season as well. As now. Wait a minute, Gabriella Bennett wiping out Renee Michelle. Well, she went out on the apron and she got taken down for it. Oh, and she gets sent to the steps by Bennett. Quiz Queen standing tall now. Gabriella Bennett grabs onto Renee Michelle, picking her up now and dropping him into another clothesline. And ducks her into massive drop kick there, taking her down. Down she goes. German suplex there from Gabriella Bennett, just taking the fight to Renee Michelle. Beating the holy hell out of her right now. For the count of 8. 9 count. Quiz Queen gonna break the count now. Quiz Queen doesn't want to win by a count out. We know she's too proud for that. It's very true as she grabs Renee Michelle and sends her back into the ring. They're gonna back up to her feet though. Grabs Renee. Swings her around. Throws her across the ring into the corner now. Tag made. Gabriella Bennett in. Now Bennett. Punch the midsection of Renee Michelle. Pulls her in. Goes for a German. Renee Michelle trying to fight back into it now against the muscle of the Circus of Chaos. Taking it down now. She's got it down. Grabs hold of it. Lifts her up now. And body slam. Taking it down. Going towards the corner now. Tag made. In comes Morrissade. And now Mara coming in here. Grabs a hold of her. As Gabriella Bennett pulls her in. And jawbreaker. Knocking her down. Down she goes now. Rolling her over. Mara trying to cover the champion here. An immediate kick out from Bennett, who's barely taken any damage thus far. Morrissade now. Going in the corner. Gabriella Bennett. Kicked in the head. Morrissade. Grabs a hold of her, kicking the ribs, pulls her in, going for her. Gabriella Bennett, though. This Bennett was up in that powerbomb position, sliding out of it. Gabriella Bennett showing her toughness on full display right now. Just bringing the absolute fight, bringing a beating down on Mara Sade. Clothesline there from Bennett, grabbing a hold of Mara. Get back up to her feet now. Gabriella Bennett, no. Mara Sade. Counter for counter. Bennett swinging her around now. And no. Whoa, counter for counter. Dropping her. Double tags. In come Renee Michelle and the Quiz Queen. Renee Michelle went for a big clothesline. Quiz Queen gets swung around. Whoa, and Quiz Queen flipping through. Countered. Quiz Queen now swings her around into Curtain Call. Into the cover. For the one. Saved by Mara. Mara Sade saving it there. Tag is made. In comes Gabriella Bennett, though. Looking at back here. Gabriella Bennett gets knocked back by Renee Michelle. Counted by... Oh, Renee Michelle. Caught up on the shoulders now. Gabriella Bennett lifts her up. Dropping her. Renee Michelle goes down. Gabriella Bennett. Oh, boy. Only one thing comes here. Into a cover off the uppercut. That's going to do it. Yeah, no one gets up from that one. That uppercut is insane every time she hits it. The air that she gets on her opponents when she hits that on them. Gabriella Bennett putting down Renee Michelle with that wicked uppercut. So we can get a replay, but look at this. The sheer height that she gets off that uppercut. The Knockouts Tag Team Champions picking up the win. Our final match of the night is coming up here in just a few moments' time. The no-holds-barred showdown between Big Bill and Cal Bloom. And then we'll have the ceasefire face-to-face between the Blackstone Empire and ZRC and Co. Been looking for you. Great, this again. Look, you see Bullet Club getting stronger by the day, Nemeth. You're gonna need backup against them. Yeah, well, when I want backup, I'm gonna go to anyone but the most losing group in the world. I've been held back by the system my whole career, Eddie. I'm not gonna just follow it again. I'm never gonna just trust the system to show me the way. Alright, well, let's do this. Indeed, let's wrap up the build to Rebellion with a no-holds-barred showdown. He's come Thursday. That he has. Here comes Cal Bloom, the big oak of the learning tree. Making his way down to the ring, Chris Jericho's newest enforcer. Ready for action here tonight. And he is going one-on-one with Big Bill. Big Bill is ready tonight, folks. Big Bill looking for redemption after what happened at Against All Odds. Big Bill is dressed for the no-holds-barred showdown that this is about to be. Big Bill marching down to the ring. It is our final matchup of the night here on TNA Wrestling. Our final matchup ahead of Rebellion this weekend. The only thing we got left tonight is after this, ZRC, Eliza, Belle, Alexander Blackstone, and Casey Styles coming face to face. Let's do this. Go ahead, you know you want to. Alright, I'll be the one to say it this week. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Big Bill is going in at Cal Bloom. He's just throwing some haymakers now. Cal Bloom answering back, though. Gets shoved back. Big Bill clotheslining the hell out of him. Big Bill now. He's got a hold of a chair. Cal Bloom's looking under the ring now. And Cal Bloom getting a door. And Cal Bloom hits Big Bill with a door. Putting a door on top of him. You know, for a guy whose catchphrase is, you're going to get tabled. You would have think he would have gotten a table. What do you think? Big Bill's got him up on his shoulders now. And Big Bill Samoan drops him onto that door. These two are just pulling every weapon out from under the ring as quick as they can. Big Bill hitting with a trash can now. Gotta get in that chair again now, but Cal Bloom coming in with a big overhand shot now. Cal Bloom coming in hot. And sidewalk slam. This would be the biggest win of Cal Bloom's career if he could knock off Big Bill. This would be the biggest win of his career? Yeah. That says a whole lot more about him than Bill. What a Uranagi, though. From Big Bill. He's got Cal Bloom back. He's getting picked back up to his feet now by Cal Bloom. Big Bill counters. Cal Bloom back into the ring. Now Big Bill taking that door and putting it in the ring. In the ring goes a table now. Oh, Big Bill's looking to get him tabled. Cal Bloom looking to table Big Bill. But Big Bill dumping him out of the ring. And Big Bill is just making quick work of Jericho's new enforcer tonight. Jericho's new enforcer that he seemingly agreed to leave in the back this weekend at Rebellion as well. It's Cal Bloom now taking down Big Bill. Cal Bloom kicks him down. Cal Bloom goes for him. Big Bill out of the way. Now Big Bill throwing Cal Bloom into the corner now. Big right hook connects. And again. The ring now going Big Bill here. And Big Bill. Cal Bloom's got that door again now. And Big Bill sliding in the ring here. Oh! Cal Bloom hits him with that door again. This ring is just littered with weapons now, and this matchup's barely even been going a couple of minutes. Door coming out, Big Bill kicking out. Cal Bloom's got a hold of him now. Cal Bloom with Big Bill up, and no, Big Bill taking out the legs. And now Bill. East River Crossing from Big Bill, the Redwood. Taking down the Great Oak. Big Bill has got him up here. Big Bill. Oh, dropping Cal Bloom. And Bill grabbing that table now. Big Bill. We've already seen one table broken tonight with Chris Jericho going through it. Big Bill's got that trash can lid. Hitting Cal Bloom across the head with it. Cal Bloom, though, grabs a hold of him. And a big lariat on Big Bill. Taking him down now, Cal Bloom. Grabbing a kendo stick now, Cal Bloom sliding back into the ring with it. Trying to get ready to warm it up on Big Bill's head. Big Bill now knocking him back here, and Big Bill. Cal Bloom up now, Cal Bloom countering. Bloom managing to get out of it here. Cal Bloom grabbing Big Bill by the waist into a gut wrench position. Down goes Bill. Big Bill dumped now. Cal Bloom's got that table, or got that door. Putting it in the corner opposite of the table. Now Big Bill taking him down here. Big Bill. Bill, what is he doing now? Big Bill. Oh my God. Down goes Cal Bloom. Trash can folded. Cal Bloom. Caught with a gem. Oh! Big Bill hit him in just the sweet spot, it looks like, Doc. Really does appear that way, doesn't it? Cal Bloom gets put up against that door, and here comes Big Bill. Through the door goes Cal Bloom. Really showing him the door tonight. You gotta be ashamed of that one. I'm not, though. Now Big Bill. Massive German suplex to Bloom. Bill now with Cal Bloom back to his feet again now, and Big Bill bounces him off that table. Big Bill. Here we go, Bill. Oh, God. Bill looking to finish him off with a buckle bomb through the table. Big Bill with Cal Bloom pulled in. The jackknife. Powerbomb. Cal Bloom somehow still in it. How the hell is Bloom still in this one? Big Bill just hammering down with that kendo stick at him. Cracks it completely across the ribs. Grabbing the trash can lid now, and Cal Bloom on his knee. Big Bill stalking him. Waiting for him to get the rest of the way up to his feet now. Big Bill. Oh, wait a minute. Cal Bloom. Cal Bloom. Powerbomb. No. Cal Bloom thought he had Big Bill beat there. Now Cal Bloom. What is he thinking? He had Bloom. Grabbing the stairs. Big Bill's got that trash can lid in hand. Oh, and he lobs it at the face of Cal Bloom. Big Bill. Oh, God. Did you just have the same thought I was having? I think so, and that's terrifying when it happens. Big Bill. Oh, no. Oh, he is thinking it. Jackknifes him across the stairs. Big Bill with the win. Big Bill beats Cal Bloom tonight. Cal Bloom goes down in a heap. Big Bill taking him down. Just like that. Cal Bloom goes down in a heap. Big Bill with the win. A violent main event here tonight on TNA. We've got one more big segment here. The face-to-face between Blackstone, Belle, and ZRC. Alright, well, we've gotten the ring cleared out. It is our main event. It is the face-to-face. To-face, technically. Ahead of this weekend's big 4-on-4 matchup. As out first, here comes Alexander Blackstone. Alexander Blackstone and Casey Styles. Two of the members of the Blackstone Empire. So, it goes down this weekend, 4-on-4. Alexander Blackstone, Casey Styles, and the Ascension against ZRC, Tatum Lords, JT Jason, and Elizabeth Belle. So, Alexander Blackstone and Casey Styles. Made their way down to the ring. Now let's bring out half of the team that'll face them this weekend first. Here comes the showstopper. Here comes Elizabeth Belle to the ring. The showstopper in the house. So, the showstopper has made her way down to the ring. And finally, her twin brother, the man that's going to be helping her out to get some revenge on the Blackstone Empire this weekend. ZRC. One half of the DPW Tag Champs as well. ZRC making his way down to the ring. DPW, the former DPW Tag Champs, GYV, part of Ring of Honor. Honor Club and Main Event will be coming back for members shortly. Been just a very busy couple of weeks here behind the scenes, as usual, but more so lately than normal. So, ZRC joining the mix tonight. Add Tatum, JT, and the Ascension to the mix this weekend, and it's going to get chaotic. Chaotic is one word for it, that's for sure. So, ZRC in the house. So we all agree no hands being thrown tonight? Yeah, I trust you for about 5 minutes to keep that one safe. Alright, let's air all the dirty laundry. All of us that are here are the ones that started this all. This weekend we end it, right? Fine by me. Like I said, Blondie, go feud with someone else. You got your own relationship problems to deal with anyway. You should be staying out of my divorce. Yeah, what do you got to say about this, huh? Why don't you worry about yourself, huh? Yeah, there's only room for one bleach blonde in this one, and it's me. Keep that one out of this. Casey's her own woman. She'll do what she wants. Well, let's talk about you, Blondie. Let's start with you. Oh, God, great. Let's start with me. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's start with you. Let's start with the fact that your own tag partners this weekend don't even want to be part of this. JT and Tatum are two of my closest friends. What do you mean? We all know you asked NRW first and they turned you down. Even if that's true, what's it matter? Your ego's your own worst enemy, Blondie, and you know it. You spent the last 2 years talking nothing but mad crap about me and Liz. Back when she was my girl, and now suddenly, because she's changed her tune, now you're gonna jump to her defense. Have you ever... You're an only child, aren't you? What's it matter? This is... You've never once had a sibling, and I can tell. I jump to her defense because she's only my own worst enemy when she's against me. When someone else is mistreating her, that's when I step into action. And you, who I still can't figure out if you're from Boston or New York, do you even know where you're from? What's it matter to you, you cocky little prick? Alright, it's leaning a little more towards Boston. I'm starting to realize you only cared about her when she was doing things your way. The minute she showed hesitation, the minute she looked like she didn't want to be a bad guy anymore, the minute your influence stopped rubbing on her, the minute your influence stopped corrupting her, you threw her to the wayside and downgraded to the great value model. That all you got? I am just so ready to be done fighting you. Yeah, likewise. I am so ready to be able to live 5 minutes of my life in a ring without having to worry about hearing your chalkboard with nails of a voice calling me man bun or blondie or whatever the hell else you want to call me. I am so done with you. You've been done with me since the minute you met me. Back when Lizzie was mine.
Oh, Elle! No, all right, I've sat back and listened long enough. I have never once been yours. I was never your property, your girl. I've always been my own woman. I just let you get in my head for a little bit too long. I ain't gonna waste much more time talking to you because you ain't worth shit to me anymore, and you know it. This weekend, we finish this. We're done. I'm done with you. I'm done with her. I'm done with Connor. I'm done with Victor. I'm done with everything to do with you because you are the last thing standing between me and the Knockouts World Championship. I am grateful I got my brother and his weirdo friends backing me up this weekend. But get this through your head, Blackstone. Get it through your head if it hadn't been fried and your brain hadn't been scrambled by all the grease you're putting in that hair and beard to make it look black. I've never once belonged to you. Belonged to you. I don't belong to anyone. And if you ever try and say that I belonged to you again, you ain't walking out of this weekend.
Ah, the little pup's got a bite back. That's great. You know, I had a nickname for you when we were together. I always called you the baddest bitch in the back. Now I think you're just a bitch. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to throw that not hitting each other out the window. Yeah? Well, maybe I gotta take care of your friends. Oh my god! Well, JT being jumped on one side of the parking lot by Connor. And Tatum is being jumped by Victor. The Ascension ambushing Jadam. Jadam getting ambushed here. Oh my god! You son of a bitch. Oh my god! And Casey Styles capitalizing as Xander's run off. Oh no, don't you dare. Not again. Not again. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get Main Event, Honor Club, Let's Play content, early access to side videos from other channels, and more.